In this video, I'm going to be taking you step by step and showing you how to utilize the take-up reel function on Epson's newest photo printer, the P8570. As you see, I'm standing in front of the printer, which functions very similar to Epson's T7770D. So you can follow the same instructions here and it'll accomplish the same results on either unit. There are a couple of navigational things I'd like to cover before getting started. Roll 1 is at the top. Roll 2 is at the bottom. You actually utilize roll 1 as the take-up reel on this printer, which might seem a little backwards if you're used to using take-up reels on different printers. There's also another piece I'd like to show you, which is called the paper support tray, which pivots into 3 different positions, A, B, and C. There's also a flap that will release down, which I'll show you as we get further through the steps. So first thing, you're gonna need an empty roll core, and we're gonna have this loaded onto roll 1, which is again going to be the take-up reel. So let's get started and get into the screen functions and get our take-up reel loaded up. So coming over here to the screen, this unit has a touch screen, so it's labeled roll 1 and roll 2. So to get started to use it as the take-up reel, we're gonna go ahead and click on the roll 1 area, and we're gonna click prepare for take-up. From here, it's gonna ask us to prepare the take-up, and we're gonna hit proceed. Epson did a nice job of showing you not only step-by-step instructions, but pictures on what to actually touch on the machine. So the first thing we're gonna do is lift the spindle lock levers, which is on the left side and right side of the machine. The next step is we're gonna remove the spindle. Since I already have this preloaded with an empty core, it's kind of jumping ahead a couple steps. So on here, it's going to show you how to remove the plastic piece. I find that when you remove the plastic piece, it doesn't actually lock into place. So when you pull up and you spin a little bit counterclockwise, that helps remove the end cap with a little bit more ease. So we're going to go ahead and slide that back on. And then sliding it back on, you just slide it into place. We're going to skip up to step 8, where we're going to line up and put the roll core back into the machine. The roll core has one side with gears and then the other side without gears. So the gears go on the left-hand side. We'll go ahead and slide that in. And then we're going to click down both locking levers. The next step and final step, which often gets overlooked, is making sure that we press the correct rotation on how we want the media to take up. So the bottom selection, the media is taken up, so the media is inside, and then the other side is the reverse way, so the media would be wrapped into the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and click the bottom selection, and then I can move on to the next step and press OK. The next step is moving the paper support tray. I already have my paper support tray on spot A, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower down the flap. This is where the media drapes over once the lock lever's in place. So on the screen, it's gonna ask me to move the support tray up to position B, which is right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, and you wanna lift from the center so that both sides appear to be even, and you'll hear a click sound once it's in place. Now go ahead and hit OK, and now the printer is going to feed the media from roll 2 up and through the machine and have the paper into position to then adhese the paper to the empty core. Epson gives you a couple of options to move the media forwards or backwards, just in case you need to give it a little slack or take a little away. But generally it feeds it to a really good position where you can easily tape the media down. When taping the media, I found that you want to try to get not only the center, but each sides, because the paper will fold underneath some bars underneath here that you can't really see, but they're spring loaded, and if you don't have it taped down well enough, they can go on the opposite side. So whenever you're taping media down to a take-up reel, you always want to start from the center. And then we'll go to the right. Not pulling at all on each side, on the right and left sides. The paper will just naturally drape the right way once you start from the center. And this will help so you don't get any skewing in the media. Now that your media is attached to the core, tap and touch the screen, complete. You're now ready for unattended printing on your P8570. Thanks for watching the video, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. For more information about the Epson P8570, please visit our website at www.itsupplies.com, or if you want a live breathing person, call our 800 number or email us at info@itsupplies.com. For more helpful videos, check out our IT Supplies YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified about our newest releases. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.